once more and offered him a prayer. The ice cracked on the frozen lake, my father left me there. My father left me there. He shot an arrow in my back and then he left me there. Dark night, 3 feet of snow, my father killed me. I watched my boots all through snow and knew he walked within me. I called my father's name and offered one last prayer. The ice cracked on the frozen lake, my father's love was there. Dark of night and full of snow, bloody red and steaming. He called his father's name once more. He had left him bleeding.
Almost got me that time.
I'm ready.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Dark night full of snow, pure and white and heavy. My father took me by the hand and asked me, are you ready? He took me up beyond the trees to where the rock is bare. He took me to a frozen lake and made me say a prayer. Dark night, 2 feet of snow, drifting sheer and pure. My father bade me walk along the frozen gravel shore. When we had walked a mile or more, my father drew his bow. He shot an arrow in my back and left me in the snow. Dark of night and full of snow, bloody red and steaming. He called his father's name once more, but he had left him bleeding. I called my father's name once more and offered him a prayer. The ice cracked We had walked a mile or more, my father threw his bone. He shot an arrow in my back and left me in the snow. Left me in the snow. Dark of night full of snow, bloody red and steaming. He called his father's name once more, but he had left him bleeding. I called my father's name once more and offered him a prayer. The ice cracked on the frozen lake, my father left me there. My father left me there. He shot an arrow in my back and then he left me there. Dark of night, 3 feet of snow, my father killed me. I watched my clothes all through the snow and knew he walked within me. I called my father's name and offered one last prayer. The ice cracked on the frozen lake, my father's love was there. Dark of night, full of snow, bloody red and steaming. He called his father's name once more. He had left him bleeding.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken, but instead I became part of their story.
Dark of night, 2 feet of snow, drifting sheer and pure. My father bade me walk along the frozen grave shore. We had walked a mile or more, my father threw his bow. He shot an arrow in my back and left me in
So,
the snow.
still a bit groggy, are we? Easy now. No need to hurry.
Dark of night, a feet of snow, steaming. He called his father's name once more.
So it wasn't a dream after all. Boring.
I called my father's name once more and offered him a prayer. The ice cracked on the
I don't even remember them strapping me down.
left me there.
Rubbish. This again?
Shot an arrow
This again?
in my back and then he left me there. Dark of night, 3 feet of snow, my father killed me. I watched my clothes all through the snow and knew he walked within me. I called my father's name and offered one last prayer. The ice cracked on the frozen lake, my father's love was there. Dark of night, bloody red, steaming. He called his father's name.
Everything's spick and span. Nothing left to do, really.
And left him bleeding.
to... In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Oh dear, I'm afraid you're a long way from home, my lord.
Index fingers pressed to her lips. She paused.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens. Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise.
Currents of magic surge inside.
My, look at the constant. There you have it, for your own peace of mind.
No lesions, no trauma.
Good gods! There's been a...
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalk followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. We'll find out who did this.
She looks up at you with a...
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Not with that collar on, you aren't. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't...
Come on, please, Loisa.
An elf sits tucked away in a duck...
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid. Rolling dice, deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She smiles, content.
Just a kitten. Ah, there you are. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no account this loathsome woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
I called my father's name and offered one last prayer. The ice cracked on the frozen lake. My father's love was there. Dark night of the snow.
Why, I never. I'd say as you will, husband. Madam Jo...
The children break out into giggles.
What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin. And she...
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on.
She turns to you.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? Guess you aren't a creative type, are you, Chief? I say they're one and the same.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an as quickly as they came.
Good luck, Chief.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up. His big he reaches out and examines your face. Fast. He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your...
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history? Oh, please. I have no interest in that. No. This text, where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
The elf's face freezes for just a second before...
Oh, it's just one of my idle curiosities. Now, please, run along. I have a...
No amount of pestering...
Surely. Here's the register, sir. You fair enough. Glad to hear it. You head on in now.
Those bolts tried on her, and if she's
Standing at the center of the room...
So you admit it then?
Yes, I did. But of course,
She turns her head and looks...
there are others whose lives must end.
Good God. You the she's
What happened?
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards. Not long before this thing snaps into splinters! Great God, something's pounding on the hull!
The marking on the door was pink. You press your palm against it doesn't budge.
careful, Dad.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Fuck! There's a ladder way.
You're gonna be the death. That's what you think.
God damn it! We need to get off this record, quick!
He eyes the collar circling your neck.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of him.
Even if I knew how to win that.
He whispers loudly to
Don't
them.
just cower there, Rix.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand. Rix looks to his companion, who then looks to you.
Go on then. Find a place.
Within me, I called my father's name and offered one last prayer. The ice cracked on the frozen lake, my father's love.
God damn it! We need to get off this record, quick!
He eyes the collar circling.
Another
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of him.
Like you don't know.
He whispers loudly.
Don't just
Rix grabs his sword. Rix looks to his companion, who then looks to you.
Go on then. Find a place to hide and stay there. What? What?
a chance!
Shut your trap, kid! You see those pentacles, kid? It's time to get the hell out of here!
Fuck you, there's a ladder.
You're gonna be the death.
Wait. Never leave someone behind.
Wait! Void Woken!
Useless bugs would sink the ship on my watch.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
Let the games begin.
I'm telling you, there might be more. We need to move. Do not tarry. This old tap is about to burst.
They sleep worse dead than alive. Let's head above decks for some air.
I hear something. Sounds like she needs help.
Wait! We need to wait!
That thing! There's no time.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwook. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Those Voidwoken can make short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something, wanted me alive. Voidwoken! Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore. thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. Drowned and eaten by a void woken. I wonder which order.
The squirrel looks at you in shock. Are you sure you want to chase him away? The squirrel turns his nose up at you and turns away. But his cat seems more than happy to tag along. Drag... You spot a strange lizard. Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer. Or...
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further... If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few...
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. Of course, it's rather specific.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended,
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't the very same? I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. Grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snap. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Truly. A kind offer indeed. And fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Jolly good. So, now that that's said, even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out, as a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you? Finesse is a condition one should assume in any situation, from dining to discourse to dueling. What situations do you have in mind? Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so of course there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it and pick up the rest as we can. So, without further ado, let us be off.
A black cat. Some would see this as an omen.
Ooh, that's a pretty one.
Through the snow, and Milky walked within me. I put my